All right, so let's start with the Native Americans are. Y'all should we talked a little bit about it last time in some of y'all sheets. What are they? Say it loud.
Indians.
Indians. So y'all kind of knew what they wore. What do they live in? What's the one thing we think of when we think about teepees? That's what comes to our head. Is that the only houses that they had?
No.
No. So we're gonna talk about the Caddo, the Chitimacha, Choctaw, Natchez, and the Tunica Indians, or Native Americans. So people lived in the United States long before the arrival. We all think who discovered the or they, who discovered it? Who we always think of?
The Native Americans.
Christopher Columbus. That's who we think of. But long before the arrival of him, we actually had these people. Christopher Columbus. That's who we think of. But actually, before that, we have Native Americans. These people and cultures are called Native Americans. So we're going to talk about this whole different cultures of what they did. So this is kind of a picture of what they did or what they look like. What are they?
Horses.
So what did they use to travel?
Horses.
Horse. Map of how they look or where they were. And we're not going to do all of them, but we're going to do most of these. So let's talk about the Caddo Indians. And the group is going to get one Indian tribe. So y'all going to just pull a little strip of paper, and whatever Indian group you get, you're going to do a whole poster on it. Today, y'all just going to do the rough draft of it, and then we're going to share it as a group. So the Caddo, these Indians who are mostly from Oklahoma also originally occupied Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana, where they had lived for centuries. You know what a century is? What's a century? There's centuries, decades. So this information is written for both adults and kids, so y'all going to be able to really look into it. And if you look at the body, and on this link, it's going to show you, once you click on it, it's going to open to a new web page. So you don't have to go searching for everything. And it's going to show you all the different things. It's going to tell you the clothing, the homes, the villages. So on your posters, which I printed out your directions for you, which you're going to need to do, you're going to have to do the same thing kind of like last time, except you're going to focus on one group of Indians. And y'all all going to work together, or whoever's in your group. So let's go back. So that's the Caddo. Then we have the Chitimacha. The tribe of Louisiana is the only tribe that still occupies right now a portion of their Aboriginal homeland. So they kind of always have been here. This is the one group that's never left. They've always been here. And then Choctaw. Anybody's heard of Choctaw around here? Yeah. So ever wonder where the game of stickball came from? You know what stickball is? It does sound dangerous. You're right. It's America's oldest field sport. Actually came from the Choctaw Indians, who would often play stickball as a way of settling disputes. What's a dispute? It's two tribes that had a dispute. A what? Perfect. Use context clues. Great. So that's how they would settle it. They wouldn't fight. They wouldn't sit there and argue about it. They would play a game. So the Choctaw are at the Southeast American Indian tribe. Oh, you can't see the map right now. Okay. We'll look at it. I'll pull the map back up so you can actually see where Choctaw was. But their roots, meaning that's where they were from, were in Mississippi, Florida, Alabama, and Louisiana. So then we have the Natchez tribe. The Natchez tribe was the area of Catherine's Creek, east and south of Present City, Natchez, Mississippi. So again, if you need to look on a map, what tool can we use to figure it out? If we want to see where Natchez, Mississippi is. Perfect, Google Maps. Some even settled in South. Are we going to South Carolina? Yeah, that's where we're going. I'll be in South Carolina next week. We'll have to do a live We're gonna have to look at that. So the Natchez Indians were successful hunters, fishers, and and squash. The culture of their ancient civilization ended as Europe encroached on their lands. Encroach means that they started to kind of take over. Again, one of y'all, and you're gonna click on this link, and it's gonna bring you to a website where it's all there for you. Can you just use this link? You can use whatever resource you find out there. So then we have the Tunica Biloxi. This one I couldn't really find a lot on just Tunica, so it was more of the Tunica. So these were the first people that appeared in Mississippi Valley in the late 1700s, Marksville, where they were skilled traders and entrepreneurs. What does that mean? That's some big fancy words. What does that mean? What do you think it was with trades? What's a skilled trade? Think about it. What does it mean to trade? If you trade
and get stuff back.
Right, you swap. It's just a fancy, it's swapping. So corn. I mean, what's squash? So could we trade? Could we swap out? Absolutely. So then what's an entrepreneur? What's an entrepreneur? It is. So it says they were skilled traders and entrepreneurs. What if I don't know what that word is? What could I do? I could search it. So let's search it real quick. Let's see what that means. I don't want to go on Twitter. Here we go. It says it's the process of designing, launching, and running a new business. What would an entrepreneur be? They sell stuff. It's new. They create. Steve Jobs, y'all know who that is? And then the Apple iPhone. He's the brains behind it all.
And iPhone. I like that.
He was an entrepreneur. He's one of the famous ones. All right. So that's what they were. They were skilled traders, and they like to do new things, develop new businesses. The Tunica Biloxi gained federal recognition in 1981, reservation within the boundaries of Louisiana, and is now one of 4 federally recognized Native American tribes in the state of Louisiana. So this is where you're going to have your directions, which I printed it out this time so you don't have to keep opening it. On your posters, this is what's going to need to be there. We're going to draw and label, because last time some of y'all drew and forgot what you drew and why you drew it. So this time it says to draw and to label. You're going to do a rough Indian tribe, and then you're going to have a poster to put it on. Y'all can either draw on the paper and paste it on the poster. Y'all can draw directly on the poster, but we all have to work together. So if you want, you can say, we do 3, meaning one here, or however y'all want to divide up the work. And then we're going to do a little presentation like y'all did last time, which I'm going to have to let y'all watch some of the other presentations. Some of y'all weren't here when we did them, but all right. So I'm going to come around and y'all are going to get to pick your groups.